Hello Saharians, my name is Victor and I'm the manager for our new build fleet. Today I have a very simple task, and that's to demystify and explain in the simplest way possible the description of what an LPG ship looks like, or as we like to say, an LPG vessel. The beauty you see here is mechanically complete. It's been built, so walk with me as we go up to the deck to have a look at MT Iyaloja, Lagos. Hi guys, so after a series of climbing, we are on deck and we're in the forward part of the vessel. I would like to describe what that is. So, this vessel has a length of 180 meters, approximately, actually 179.8, and you know that's really long. That's about the length of 2 football pitches placed in series, right? And the depth, the molded depth, is about 19 meters. What that means is the height of the vessel from deck level up to the keel, or to the point where the lowest point submerged in water, is about 90 meters. I'll let you do the math of how high that is. I'm giving you the basic proportions of this vessel. It has a beam, or what you call the width, so from side to side at the farthest point of about 26.4 meters. Now you see the monster you're dealing with. It's a really big vessel. This area is the forward part of the vessel. I'm sure you're looking around and you're wondering what's going on. You can see lots of mechanical equipment around. These equipment are necessary for mooring the vessel and for engaging, either releasing or taking up the anchor. We call it heaving, right? Beside me is what you call the windlass for anchor on the right hand side of the vessel, which is the starboard side, and there's another one over there for the left hand side, which is the port side. These are specific names we use in the industry. The vessel has different structural parts. This is mostly pieces of steel coming together. Yeah? The skin of the vessel, all the way around it, is what we call the hull. It's like your skin. It provides protection, a barrier for you. But for this vessel, and for every other vessel that is being built today, or at least from 2015, it's a double hull. This regulation was set up by MAPO in 1992, and it gave time to phase out every single skinned or single hulled vessel up to 2015. By 2015, the last of them were scrapped. So every vessel you see today is double hulled to provide proper containment for the dangerous cargo it carries. Across the length of this vessel, there are different tanks. You'll be surprised at how many, but let's focus on the cargo tanks. There are primarily 3 cargo tanks. You can call it 4 because there's a tank in cargo tank number 3, but they are divided into left and right, so port side and starboard. These tanks contain the product you are shipping. They are the major reason why you have this ship, and every shipbuilder, every owner will want to maximize the size of the tanks to be able to carry as much product as possible. They are massive, and they are fully protected to ensure that they remain durable, to ensure that product doesn't leak, right? And to ensure that they remain insulated. So these tanks, like I told you earlier, they transport cargoes at very low temperatures. It is in your interest that these temperatures remain the same. We will speak about things that will make it remain the same and things that will not at other points of this video. But the insulation is done so that these tanks remain the same. Around these tanks, the cargo tanks, are the ballast tanks. It's a safety feature. You need to have stability of the vessel. Ballast, like you know, I'm sure most of you understand what ballast means. You put water, or whatever product anyway, but in this case, of course, it's water, seawater, to give the vessel some weight so that it will maintain buoyancy, right? That's the purpose of ballast tanks. And they are scattered across the vessel, right from this forward part, which is called the bow, by the way, all the way through the length of the vessel to the rear, which we call the stern. and I'll be giving you more descriptions as we progress on the deck. Did I tell you what a deck means or what a deck is? A deck is simply the horizontal surface on the vessel, the large horizontal surface where I'm standing now and where every other equipment is anchored or is placed on. That is the deck. And of course there are different parts of this deck, different parts with different levels of strengthening to be able to hold the different equipments contained therein. Okay, now we are here, and what you can see are different types of bollards around. This is also for mooring, but I want to speak specifically to you about the other equipment you can see on this part of the vessel. There are deck tanks, which I'm sure you will see. The deck tanks are massive. It depends on what you're building. There are different sizes necessary for different things, but traditionally the port side and the starboard side deck tanks are never equal. I'll take you forward towards the manifold, and I want to show you what complex piping exists on this vessel. Different kinds of pipes, pipes that transport cargo, which is the primary thing, of course, but there are also pipes that transport fuel. There are pipes that transport LPG fuel specifically. There are pipes that transport hydrants for firefighting and the likes. All right, so I'd want you to see or have a look at what that looks like. Okay, so walk with me as we go towards the manifold. Hey, I'm back, guys. I'm sweating and it's really hot, but don't let that distract you from everything going on beside and behind me. You look around, you see a complex network of pipes and instrumentation and pumps, and valves. This area is the midship of the vessel, and this is where we call the manifold. This is where loading and unloading happens. So the connection to the shore or to another ship in a ship-to-ship transfer happens just at my right. Those deep trays show you the points of connection for the manifold.